by the January 6 Commission and the Department of Justice. Simone Gold will also endure 1 year of supervised release after the jail term and has been ordered to pay $10,000 in fines and restitution. China launched its third aircraft carrier on Friday. The Fujian is named after the province across the water from Taiwan. President Xi has made overhauling the world's largest armed forces a central part of his agenda. USA Radio News.
Paid for by government.com.
Have you heard? The United States Mint has issued the Morgan Silver Dollar for the first time in 100 years. Not only that, but they are also minted in 99.9% pure silver for the first time ever in history. Coin experts are calling this an amazing opportunity for anyone that knows the enduring popularity of Morgans. But you must hurry. Only 175,000 legal tender silver dollars were issued. These Morgan Silver Dollars are brand new, bright and shiny legal tender coins minted by the iconic Philadelphia Mint. Just call 1-800-888-7630 and you're guaranteed a new 99.9% pure silver Morgan dollar. The first time in history this has happened. But with limited quantities, you must call now to order. To learn more, call 1-800-888-7630. If you order now, you will receive a free collector bonus, a $25 value free with every order. Call 1-800-888-7630 now to secure your new Morgan Silver Dollars before they are gone. That's 1-800-888-7630.
On top of his 4 titles, Stephen Curry has 2 regular
funding to help new developments when it comes to plant pests. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
Farmers, produce safety inspections are here. Prepare your farm with an on-farm readiness review. The Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services and University of Florida are partnering to provide this on-site preparation service for free. Our team of produce safety experts offer individualized support to make sure your operation meets the regulatory requirements. Contact us to help prepare your farm today. Request your free visit at www.fdacs.gov/OFRR. That's www.fdacs.gov/OFRR.
Peanut producers, fine-tune your farming operation with information gained at the 23rd Annual Southern Peanut Growers Conference, set for July 21 through 23 at Edgewater Beach Resort in Panama City Beach, Florida. The 3-day event provides farmers with information about peanut production, legislative issues, marketing, and promotions. The conference is presented by the Southern Peanut Farmers Federation. Visit southernpeanutfarmers.org for more information.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service invites stakeholders to submit project suggestions for fiscal year 2023 Plant Protection Act funding. APHIS will provide $75 million in plant protection funding for those projects, including at least $7.5 million for projects under the National Clean Plant Network. The projects help to prevent, detect, and mitigate invasive plant pests and diseases. There are 6 strategic goal areas for funding projects. Those include enhancing plant and pest disease analysis and survey, targeting domestic inspection activities at vulnerable points in the safeguarding continuum, enhancing and strengthening pest identification and technology, safeguarding nursery production, conducting targeted outreach and education, and enhancing mitigation and rapid response capabilities. I'm Sabrina Halverson for the Southeast AgNet.
Unbeatable prices and events are popping up everywhere at Rural King. Like an antique steel fire pit for just $49.98. Or your choice of 27-foot tie-down ratchet straps, just $7.99 a piece. And don't miss taking a spin on the baddest mowers at our Lawn Mower Rodeo. Saturday, June 18th from 10 till 2. Must be 16 or older to ride. Shop now at RuralKing.com or your neighborhood Rural King, America's farm and home store.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Mostly sunny and seasonably hot today with a high of 90 to 93. Then clear skies tonight, low 72 to 75. Saturday will be a humid day with a blend of sun and clouds. Watch for an afternoon thunderstorm. High tomorrow 92 to 96. Then increasing cloudiness Sunday with a couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon and a high of 88 to 90. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
Hey, Hey, do you know there's an Italian bakery in Ocala? Well, there is. It's the Magnolia Italian Bakery, where you can get the best Italian specialties. We have Italian and New York cheesecakes, fresh-made cannolis, cream puffs, eclairs, and even custom and gourmet cakes. We even serve hot and cold lunch daily. I suggest you try the Italian special number 3. We even cater big and small events. So call ahead, 352-207-2667. Visit the Magnolia Italian Bakery. Manja. God bless. This hour of Ocala Talks is brought to you in part by Blockers Furniture. Go see all their specials at blockersfurniture.com.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Friday. Hour number 3 just getting underway. That means it's time for
your hearing pleasure, Dumb Crook News.
And joining us as he does every Friday for Dumb Crook News, Susan Schmitz is on the phone with us. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, my love. You're a little wound up today, aren't you?
Well, you knew I was going to be. We had this discussion. Oh, and then I was telling everybody, call in. If you think I'm an idiot, call. Well, only my wife would call if you thought I was an idiot. So, hey, speaking of idiots, we got a bunch of them this morning with Dumb Crook News. You ready?
I'm ready as I ever will be.
Yeah, you're never really prepared, are you? Hey,
I am not. No.
We can all agree that gas prices are out of control, right?
Yes.
So there are going to be people that try to steal fuel because of gas prices. Well, there's a man who was trying to steal fuel from parked cars. He was siphoning them out. He was siphoning from vehicles in a private car park in Millicent, southern Australia. Police were called to the garage, found the man. Car park owner Angus McDonald told Channel 10 Eyewitness News, "We're just lucky. He was trying to get fuel out of the car by punching a hole in the tank. There's about $110,000 worth of cars that could have been lost, and that have been lost, and there's a bit of damage to the walls. We're very lucky that the workshop and the rest of the place didn't get destroyed." The 26-year-old man's been arrested and charged. He's charged with illegal interference with a motor vehicle and arson. Why is he charged with arson, you might ask?
Oh, no.
He punches a hole in the gas tank. He's letting the gas run into a bucket. And he's sitting right next to the bucket when he lights a cigarette. He had third-degree burns on his face, neck, chest, and arms. After he was released from the hospital, he's being held with no bond in an Australian jail. He can't.
Like, you don't know. Like, how do you not know that that's not a good idea?
He hadn't been able to talk to the cops because he's still in the hospital with burns and everything.
Well, sure.
But what's he going to say to the cops? It was liquid. I wasn't near the liquid. How did it catch up? You don't know there's fumes there, smart guy?
Fumes?
I mean, and when you watch the video, it's really a scary video to watch. But he's literally sitting less than a foot away from the bucket that fuel is pouring into when he takes out his Zippo and goes to light a cigarette. Dumb
Seriously.
crook.
Oh, my gosh.
A 24-year-old man in Endyke, England, has been sentenced to 3 years in prison after he was found guilty of inciting a riot and attacking customers in Hull Pub. Dean Denon was thrown out of the Endyke, England bar for flouting the smoking ban. He didn't go quietly, but then he came back, terrified all the women in the room. 32-year-old man was injured in the melee that he caused. When he came back, he was forced, though, to stop his melee after being struck by a beer barrel thrown by another drinker who just picked the keg up and hit him with an empty keg. After he hit him first, picked the keg up, and hit him a second time because he had to disarm him with the first throw of the keg. What, might you ask, was the weapon that this moron used when he came back in the bar to try to get some get back for them throwing him out of the bar? He came in with a pooling chainsaw.
Oh, my gosh.
He got thrown out for smoking in the bar. He goes to his home, comes back, and starts trying to cut people with a chainsaw. He's now been charged with attempted murder, 4 different counts of attempted murder, inciting a riot, and also he was charged with the ordinance of smoking in a place where smoking is not allowed. I mean, what gets you so angry that you leave a bar and come back with a chainsaw?
Well, it's England.
And it not start with Florida man.
Well, it's England. So
I could see that happening in Interlaken. I really could see that happening in Interlaken. I see it. Hampton, Florida, I could see that happening.
I have some experience.
And then finally, a guy is charged with theft of a mobile phone. Bobby Heath was caught on closed-circuit TV taking the Samsung Galaxy in May. He was due to appear in Camberwell, England Green Magistrates Court on Monday, charged with the theft of the smartphone. Heath is serving time already on unrelated matters. He refused to leave prison. He was tried and found guilty in his absence. He'll be sentenced later this month. But where did he steal the mobile phone? He was caught on closed-circuit TV taking the phone from his own lawyer who was defending him on the thing he's charged with that he's in prison for now. He was in court. He was in court and stole his lawyer's cell phone right on closed-circuit TV camera. He's in there defending this guy in court, and he steals his Samsung smartphone. What the heck? Hey, I know that I paid you a lot of money, and I think it's too much. I'm taking your cell phone. He's waiting sentence. The sentence that he's waiting on ranges from anywhere from 1 to 5 extra years in prison for the theft.
Oh, my.
For the theft.
Oh, my.
What? Why? Your own lawyer's phone?
What are you thinking?
So we got a
guy in court.
Because there's no cameras in the courtroom.
No. Nobody sees anything.
What are those things up in the roof there that have those dark little bubbles over them? Oh, we don't know. I think it's a sprinkler in case it catches on fire. Nothing to see there. I don't think it's cameras. What is that thing that keeps rotating back and forth, going and what? That's not a camera. Don't worry about that. And who knows what that is? That we showed up in the courtroom one day. Those were just there. We don't know how they got there. We don't know. He stole his own lawyer's phone. So we got a guy that comes back with a chainsaw because he got mad. He got thrown out for smoking. A guy who steals his lawyer's phone. And neither of those are as dumb as the guy who lights a cigarette while he's stealing gas. I want to feel bad.
At least he had some in other countries.
I really want to feel bad for the guy that had burns to his arms, legs, face, chest, but I can't. I just can't. If you're so dumb, you light a Zippo lighter while you have gas flowing out of a tank into the bucket that you're sitting next to, and you blow up. That's all on you, pal.
Very true.
Coming up next, we got a battery charge.
Oh.
We got nudity. And we got a guy who felt so bad he turned himself in. That's still to come in Dumb Crook News, Florida. We'll do that next. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA. The Source.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
People here are raving about QC Kinetics and how regenerative medicine has changed their life. People like Helen, an avid mountain climber who got sidelined when an accident left her knees in constant pain.
I was not able to train or do really anything on my knee.
Helen was told surgery would be her